Hello there. As you can see that today I have my new haircut in the barber shop, and it kind of challenging for me to get a new haircut every time because I have to explain for to them that what a kind of what a kind of haircut I want. It's not easy for me to explain because I don't know much about the style and all. I just want to make it short because I hate myself when I got my hair become too long. It's just like become ridiculous. And then when I going into the barber shop and I asked, I want you know just like why people got there, they want to cut their hair. Okay, so and then they always ask to me what kind of haircut you want. It is hair is short in the sides, or just make another style in another city, like as my experience from Jogja or Pontiana, and always looking at the picture, and I see the most normal thing to get the normal style that I choose, just like this one. Okay, so but here in Pare, it kind of little bit different the way they cut my hair, because they first time there are no poster, there's no pictures of a white man with handsome face and their new haircuts, but there's no this poster, so I can finger one of this thing, so I can choose what style I want. But instead them ask what kind of you want, but I don't know what kind. I don't know. And then back time yesterday I just say that I wanted something more like an army, more like army in a show, and then it say you what you want, and it become show every day, like from here and there, show all of them. It's not long, but I asked to him that I want my upper heads become long, and that just it's funny that they use another kind of style the way they cut my hair. Okay, yeah, I think I don't want to talk about more about the salon thing because I don't know much vocabulary about it, and it's very difficult to say. And then I think better is to explain the day. Is today is Monday, and the first time not a first time, but the second term for my take a course in English, but I take in Alpha today, not in Mahesa anymore. I learned about TOEFL in Mahesa, and it's going good actually. I got my score and 50, and of course it's not the something that I expected, but it's okay. I guess more that usually I need to go into college or take a scholarship. But even though I wanna become 600, but I only going to 560, it's okay. It doesn't matter because I still can learn to make it better. That okay. Um, Today I am kind of late going to the class. Why is that? Because from the I see the schedule from the Instagram accounts. I think it's my mistake, and 50-50. I mean, some part is my mistake and another part because they are making a mistake from the office. And she say, the woman in the office said that the schedule is just the same with the previous time, previous period. So when I check the Instagram, the latest post is about the schedule in previous periods, and I saw it, and then the first class I have to get in is in at 8:30, but when I saw it again in the morning, and And actually, I already wake up early. I set my alarm in 5, and so when I wake up, so it's I just spend my cozy time doing nothing, doing the play video game and all. So I don't bother with going to class because I think it's still in 8:30 going to the class. So in the 7th, I still have much time, a free time. But when I look again on Instagram, that actually new post that showed me that I need get into class in the 7 o'clock, and it very it's not disappointed, but um I'm shocked actually because it's already 7:50, and then I'm going to take a bathroom very fast, and I am bike my bicycle and going to the class, and of course I'm the latest person who enter the class. I'm not feel embarrassed because I have a reason, I guess, but it's just that not something I usually do because I kind of more on time person, because in the previous period when I had the class, mostly people um, don't get in the class, but already been there, so it's not a kind of person who late in the class. I more an on time person, even in time. Probably I learned it from my father because he is very strict about time. And then so after that, of course, we only introduction because it's first day, and well, it cannot great because many people there, 20 even more, but like 22 or 21, I guess. But it's kind of crowds, but it's okay for me. And then I take class the therapy one. It is okay. It's from advanced class, and I think in the class I can get along with it because even though my English not very well, but I still when it come to conversation with other person, I can still understand what they saying, what they meaning, and how to say to them what there's something in my mind, even though I can say it very clearly and grammatical correct, but I hope they can understand what I am saying. And then after that, the second class I got is the therapy two, but of course from the mentor he said that I don't need this class because I'm more advanced, so I get a vocabulary class. But I think it's not my cup of tea to take a vocabulary class, but I gave it a try. When it comes to vocabulary class, we are tend to memorize more vocabulary, more words in English. It's very hard for me to memorize things, so I hate this class. But I gave it a try eventually. Then when I entered the class, no, before I enter the class of vocabulary, I go into office first, and I want to change another word from change, from transfer. I want transfer from the therapy one class to the vocabulary two class. And okay, I got transfer. Then I enter the class immediately, and that's 8:30 a.m. Then when I go to class, it's very it's different from the therapy class. The therapy class is very crowded, but in the vocabulary class, not so many people. There are only a little people there. But the range of age very differs. Very varied. There are full grade elementary school, and also from high school, senior high school. There are some students from university, and also there's me. I cannot embarrassing because I'm kind of the second older person there, because I'm postgraduate from the university, and the other person is someone beside me is kind of older. He more than 60 years old, and he is kind of lecturer in college. but he want to learn the language because he want to teach in Philippines about physics and something I don't know about. Okay, and I think even though the class is great, I don't think it very fit for me because first I don't really enjoy vocabulary class, and the second the conversation is more about general speaking. Kind of speaking like this. We speaking about thing in the daily life and about a conversation with friends, and not something that I need at this moment. I thought it was great actually, but not something that I want to learn. I don't, that I spend a lot of money, okay, to take the course, and even, but I don't need this class at this moment. So I think that I want to change again the class. But when I asked to the tutor, she said that the only class I can get the most advanced is the therapy 2. So when I want to get more advanced class, I need going in the next time. And then he suggested me to go into the office to change the time to take another class in the next period, start from 10 July next month, okay? And then I got the office, and I can a little bit pessimist about it, because I already changed the class, and I already take one day in the class, but fortunately for me that I can change it, so I'm transfer from this period to the next period, a different class, more advanced class is more about grammar. So when I come grammar to academic speaking is very important to practical grammar, right? Not just like when I'm speaking to, right now, where it is okay to daily conversation, but when we want to more academic speaking, we are more about lecture in the college life, and mostly what I want to learn is about writing and translation, to translate academic, and also actually a fiction book and an academic book, but mostly academic book. So I can learn from. So it's make me easy to learn in university, because you need the kind of skill and knowledge when I'm getting to. I want to take a master class in university, right? Okay. Then from the office, they agree to reschedule my course, and I take grammar for speaking in the next period. So at this moment, I only have 2 class in therapy, but it's okay, I guess. So because I only have 2 class and it's 3 hours a day, so it's very more spare time to doing another thing. But I think it kind of boring, because when I back from the class, I just wanna sleep, and I think it's very important for me to say that probably the best is I made this kind of video, so when I speaking, so I can become better for learning. So but I don't know, it's kind of very hard to find a topic to speaking, because I don't know what I want to talk about. But the best thing I can do is make this kind of video. But as I say that I don't know what I want to talk about, but I try to probably to talk about daily life and about another thing, I guess, which is okay for me to speaking this thing, and also a conversation about something I enjoy politically and another thing. I also share about what happened today after going to class, and after going to the class, and they stay in my room for a moment, and just scroll in the social media, look at Instagram and my friends Instagram, and they're doing okay, and I hope they're always doing okay, even though sometimes I just have to feel dizzy. I don't know why, just because it seems like the another person out there because have happy life, they enjoy the time with their family and friends and all, and I kind of alone here. I feel lonely, but it's okay, I think, because I'm kind of busy to learn and something about it. And then suddenly someone from my islands, kind of, I don't know what kind of our relationship, but I think we related family, but far family, not cousin, it's more far. But and they call me regularly, and because they have a son who one going to university this year. So they need about they ask my help to to guide their sons in the city in Jogja. But I am not in the Jogja city anymore. I'm already moved here in Paris. So I'm explained to them that I don't live there anymore, and I'm so sorry about it. But I can help they are to give their information that how to get there in the Jogja from our islands, because it's kind of long journey in a very long time journey. It's very far away our place in the islands to the Jogja. So it is his first time got here. He don't don't know anyone yet, so I can help the how getting to the airport, getting to port, take a plane or train or another kind of vehicle he needs, or transportation he need to going to his course, or what do you say, because it's not his place, Hindi course, a place where undergraduates or all people take university take okay, like living in the place actually, in UK, or apartment probably. Okay. Actually, I really hope that I can help there, because I really hope that I can help them, because it's kind of a good thing to help people, right? Because I do realize that when I first time going in the city in the Jogja, it's kind of very easy for me, because my brother along with me in the city, we take a planes. First time I use a plane, a flight, from the airport. It was the first time in my life, and it kind of I don't say a terrible moment. It kind of good actually. And I just feel sad, because well, probably I will share my first time take a flight. At this time they are raining. Yeah, the weather is not really good. The rain outside the airport. I can see it from the window. They all already. We take a plane in the afternoon. It's almost evening, so the outside almost dark, and I barely see anything. But when I feel the rain and the cold and all, and then I look the clothes, kind of beautiful. Because we not arrived. We lanes from the airport of Supadio Pontianak, right in the sunrise. So I can see the red sky there, and not. I don't say it. I don't think it's red. It's more like what you say it. Golden, not golden, more like orange color, right? But it's beautiful, but I'm already forget the moment. But I really know the feeling. At this time, I just feel sad, lonely, and not feel lonely, but it feels sad because it's very hard to express. I think at this time that I start a new life, when we change from school to university, kind of our life become different. It's a kind of more adventure and thing. I cannot enjoy these things, but you said because there are so many memories left behind in your back, your hometown, your back home. Okay. It's already 20 minutes. I am speaking without stop. It's kind of good thing, I guess. Um, oh yeah, probably I wanna share you about me a few day, not a few day. But yesterday night, one of my friends here. Actually, there are three people live here in the coast, but now I'm all alone by myself because they already moved into the new place. They live in the camp because they are tutor in English. So basically, in this place, I'm already a student. They already tutor. Anyway, their English are far better than me, of course. Is why they become a tutor. But yeah, because they moved into the new place, I kind of feel a little bit lonely here, but it's okay. Live alone is, it feels great sometimes. You don't have to pretend that you feel busy or happy because in this place people kind of very ambitious and I going crazy almost all the time. Looking the wall, I look at it, learn something new. I'm just doing nothing in my bed and doing, feel like a lazy person almost all the time, but. And feel lonely. It's easy for me, but it's a bad also for me because I have no motivation to learn. No one kind of hires me because they are kind of a CCTV. So I kind of when they see me just lying in my bed and I feel bad and I feel that I'm doing something guilty, and then for that I learn something all the vocabularies and about speaking and listening and all. I think even though they're not here, I must learn more. I guess. Yeah. Okay. One of my friends, he offered me a job to become a lecturer too, and I don't know whether I accept it or not because I have no experience to teach people, but I do realize that I have a capable understanding in English to teach a basic English, like a vocabularies and all. But I have no experience in teaching. It's kind of hard for me, so I don't know whether I will accept it or decline it. But I already apply my CV for to him, so I hope it's going okay. He said that when I accept it, I probably got a training how to teach the students, so it's okay because I got something new to learn, and it is great because when you got an experience to teach people, and I feel wonderful. I not think wonderful is good. I don't think wonderful is good choice of word, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? Learn teaching is the another thing equipment to learn something new, learn to interact with people because I am very bad for it. And then what I want to talk about my scholarship, oh, it's not getting anywhere I guess because I made an essay like I need accomplish my essay 105 1,500 words. Actually, it's very easy for me to write such amounts of words because when I'm ready write many novels. I don't know, it probably tens, all of them. But I don't know. I just feel lazy to make to write at this moment. I have to courage, not encourage, but to make myself not lazy anymore. How I say it, I am kind of confused right now. Okay, but well, basically, what I write in my scholarship is about it's most about actually what you want to do after you graduate from your master degree, and what you contribute for Indonesian, and then what your commitment to stay in Indonesia after the grad, because it's very popular from the graduation from abroad. People graduate from abroad by this scholarship and tend to stay abroad because it's more opportunity and higher pay job there. So I can understand their motive, because when you come to live, when you come to living, you make sure that life is easy. Everyone want easier life, I guess. So even though I think it's wrong, because when you take the scholarship, you have fulfill your commitment to volunteer in the country 4 years, and not 4 years, but twice. Then you time study plus 1 year. So when you study 2 years, actually you must stay in the country 5 years all. And it's not a lot of thing to us, I guess, because not because you don't get pay to stay here. Okay, when you get a job, of course you get a decent pay. And when you come from abroad, you graduate from big university from foreign country, and very acceptable here, and you very easy to find a job, and even in a high position. But yeah, it's 5 years, and that's after you finish your 5 years. If you want to stay live here, it's great for you. But then if you don't want, you can work abroad as you will. It's okay. I think the more important is to fulfill your commitment before you take the scholarship. I think it's important. But don't worry about me, because I at this moment I don't think I want to take scholarship abroad, because I know most of the thing I want to do here in the country, about writing and stuff, about learning, become editor and all. But I think if I have optional, not optional, but I have a chance to go in university abroad, is okay with me. But probably not the most thing I want at this moment, and I don't know why. I don't like it's very, I cannot different from another people. They are very want to have a journey in the world, and going to abroad and all. But I most likely live here, stay here, because it's kind of simple. You don't need to have a document and all, and you don't need to change your different cultures and all, because it's easy to live here for me. But of course, I like something new, or something different. But probably it's just that different for me at this moment. Yeah, almost 30 minutes, because I think it's already 30 minutes. It's I need to stop talking, even though I still want to practicing my language. But I can make another video. So because it won't come too long, and it become too very, it's not good for my phone, because memorize my point not so great, memory and point not so great. So okay, I want to say thank you if you listen until this moment. It's very great that you have this passion to listen my harsh language, but it's okay. Thank you very much and bye.